Hey, it's Megan. So Trump supporters hate science. They hate freedom and they hate the pursuit of happiness. Isn't that like kind of like in the Declaration of Independence, like what the founding fathers of the United States like created, literally, like your entire country, like pursuit of happiness. It's kind of like in the Declaration of Independence. And like, why do Trump supporters hate science so much? I mean, if they say there's not enough science, okay, stop suppressing more science. Like, seriously? If you honestly don't think there's enough science, we'll stop suppressing more science. So many red states in the United States right now have anti-trans laws based off of misinformation. And like, there's been like hundreds and hundreds of anti-trans laws that have been written in the past like couple years. I mean, not all of them passed because like they're all unconstitutional. But when you got like judges like that are like mainly Republican, like they're gonna side with like whatever their agenda is and like screw the law, it seems, because like clearly science shows that HRT and puberty blockers save lives with trans people. Trans people commit suicide at a higher rate than cis people. And like people freak out, like Trump supporters are freaking out about like, oh, they're giving puberty blockers to kids. They're freaking out about that. They don't even realize there's like a process, you need like permission, therapy to get it and everything. It's not just handed out like candy. And second of all, there's non-trans kids who get puberty blockers. And like everything they're trying to target like trans people, like to cut off our rights and everything. Like it's okay for like people who aren't trans to get the exact same thing. So it's an obvious hypocrisy going on. And when you realize that Trump said that, like, didn't he say he wanted to terminate the Constitution? It's kind of in the way of like him wanting to pass all those anti-trans laws that are based on misinformation and totally ignore all the science. So if you have like proven medicine that helps a condition and then you take that away, it's going to cause problems. It's going to cause people to die. Very likely, like in many cases, especially with like trans people. Like you take away our medicine, what do you think is going to happen? Suicide rates are going to go up again. Like it's proven medicine that saves lives. Like these people are total psychos. They want to commit genocide against trans people. Like Trump literally said he wants to get rid of any federal law for transitioning for any age. Any age. At first it was just kids. Now they're trying to target all ages, by definition, to try and like get rid of a group or part of a group and have the intent is genocide. Look up the definition of genocide. What are you people delusional? The Nazis and the communists censored LGBT plus information and they censored trans info. So like Trump supporters try and call trans Marxist, but like they don't even realize Marx himself was homophobic. And like the Soviet Union and communism clearly are anti-trans and censored that information and opposed the LGBT plus rights. Like Trump supporters like to act like they know everything about biology and act like it's simple, but it's like actually complex. There's like more to it. And in nature, there's more to gender than just male and female. Like it goes outside the binary. Like in nature. And in nature, there are species that actually can transition from male to female, and other species can transition from female to male. And there's been female lionesses observed that literally grew a mane. So like clearly there's more to gender in nature. And like these people, these Trump supporters hate science so much. What are they going to try to do? Call nature woke and try and cancel nature now? Do people even realize that like Trump supporters act like they're against cancel culture, but they're trying to cancel trans rights outright and commit genocide? Like this is being a joke. Like do some research. Trump doesn't even care. His dehumanizing language is literally causing a rise of hate, discrimination, and violence. Clearly, and it's impacting not just the United States, but like other countries too. Like there were anti-trans people that made a bomb threat against a hospital in Boston, And I guess there was a connection between that and a bomb threat in a school in Oakville in Canada. So like two different countries, bomb threats against like facilities that are LGBT plus friendly. Like you got like psychos literally going to drag events and literally like either just protesting it or trying to cause problems and like making threats. Like that's so disgusting that goes on. Like just let people live their lives.